Hey y'all, welcome to a Trash Beer Tuesday on Uncle Buck Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. What I've got for you today is Beast Unleashed Hard Monster Scary Berries. And this is a I don't see it anywhere. This is probably a, I don't know, 12 ounce can. Yeah, 12 ounces. I found the Mean Green, there's another one's a white one, and then the Peach Perfect by Hard Monster. And I got them in a convenience store. They were all 16 ounce cans, I believe. I found this one sold as a single at a liquor store down there in Murfreesboro, and it's the first time I've been able to find this one in a single. I didn't want to buy a 6-pack of this stuff. Now, the ones I've done previously, I liked 2 of them, and the Mean Green I didn't like at all. I liked the White Haze or whatever it was called, and the Peach Perfect. So I wanted to try the Scary Berries just so I could, complete the series. And so that's what we've got today on a Trash Beer Tuesday. This stuff is a 6% ABV. The Beast Unleashed Hard Monster at a 6% ABV. Scary Berries. And this stuff, let's see. I don't know if it says brewed and canned by Monster Brewing, Cold Spring, Minnesota. That's what it says. It's a malt beverage. So a malt beverage, technically a malt beverage is a beer, from my understanding. It's got natural flavors, artificial sweeteners, and certified colors. So that tells me it's going to have some kind of color to it. That's about all the information I've got on it. It's got the government warning and all that crap. It says on the can here, our original crew has been making drinks for 30 plus years now. Our favorite brand, Monster Energy, is about to turn 21. We figured why not celebrate the big day by making an adult beverage. We hit delete on the energy blend, cut out the caffeine, and ditched the sugar. Next, we brewed up the smoothest tasting alcohol ever and blended it with our tried and true flavors. The Beast Unleashed, great taste, 6.0% alcohol and no sugar to weigh you down. Get ready to celebrate and don't be afraid of the big bad beast. Cheers. Feast on the Beast at monsterbrewing.com. Okay, so y'all can check that out if you want to. But we're going to see what this is like. I don't know what to expect. I mean, I did not like the Mean Green at all. The other 2 I actually liked. So this looks like, I don't know, it's probably going to have a pinkish, being Scary Berries, it's probably going to have a pinkish, reddish tint to it. Let's see what we got. I was right. It's pink. Scary Berries. Hard Monster, 6% ABV. Well, it's not clear. It looks kind of like a strawberry drink is what it looks like. I'll swish the can. I don't know if it makes any difference or not, but no head. Technically, a malt beverage is a beer, but so we'll call it a trash beer because it's Trash Beer Tuesday. All right, beer to me don't have these unnatural colors in them. I mean, just to be honest, I don't consider it a beer, but malt beverage is a beer, so whatever. Anyway, Trash Beer Tuesday, Monster Scary Berries, 6% ABV. This for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and your families just like I do. It's not easy right now in this economy we're going through, thanks to a bunch of dadgum politicians that ain't worth a crap. Anyway, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for what you do. Cheers, brothers and sisters. Well, man, when I first took a sip of it, it was good. And the finish kind of disappointed me a little bit. It's got just a hint of tartness to it, It's got sweetness. The alcohol is non-detectable. It's got good carbonation, man. You take a sip of it, and you can feel those bubbles in your mouth. I mean, just going to town. It's got a decent flavor, but it's not great. It doesn't tell me what kind of berries that it's used in it. I mean, it looks like a strawberry kind of beverage, but I'm not really getting a strawberry flavor out of it. I am getting a fruity flavor, but I can't distinguish strawberry, blueberry, blackberry, huckleberry. I don't know. I'm not getting any distinguished berry flavor. It's just got kind of a fruity flavor to it. It's decent. When you first take a sip of it, man, it's really good. The finish is a little bit off, just a little bit. It's not great, but it's not terrible either. I'm going to score this one a B. Just for what it is. It's decent. And at a 6% ABV, you know, I mean, you could kick this back real easy because it's very smooth and easy to drink. Got a decent flavor. The finish is just a little off. I take a sip of it. I'm just holding it in my mouth, and man, them bubbles are just going to town. I really like that. I love the carbonation in it. It's got good carbonation. Even though there was no head at all, the drink itself has good carbonation. Every time I take a sip of it, you know, I hold it in my mouth, and those bubbles, you can just feel them in your mouth. Those bubbles just going to town. The finish is just a little bit off. So B, I think, is a fair score for it because it's not bad. It's just off a little bit in the finish. If you get a chance to try it, I mean, I was looking for it. They had the other 3 and 16-ounce cans you could buy in a convenience store. This one, they had to have, I don't know how they did it, but this is a 12-ounce can. They must have just busted up a 12-pack or 6-pack or something and put it, you know, individually in the liquor store I was about getting it from. Because I've not seen it in the 16-ounce can anywhere else. I've seen the other 3, but not this one. And I know they've got 12-packs. They've got 12-packs that have all 4 varieties in it. But I didn't want to buy a 4-pack or a 12-pack just to try the Scary Berries. And I'm glad I didn't. Would I go out and buy this again? No, I wouldn't. It's not that it's bad tasting or anything like that. It's just not typically my thing because I'm a beer guy. I love to try different stuff. I enjoy trying different things, you know, and stuff like that. But as far as, man, it takes a lot for me to, you know, go out and buy something like this, you know, just off the cuff. Just so, I got to have another one of them. No, I don't really. I'm not really, you know, into craving something like this. Now, I'll tell you what I have enjoyed is the Club Tail Sunny Margarita. It's a 10% ABV, and I'll get one of them on my last day of work. On the way home, I'll stop and get me one of them and get home and chug that thing because they're really easy to drink, and I can usually get them in a 24-ounce can at 10% ABV, and one of those, and I'm about where I want to be. You know, especially if I ain't got to work tomorrow. Whew, that's pretty good stuff. Something like this, I wouldn't necessarily stop and, you know, say, hey, I got to have me one of them. It's okay. So if you get a chance to buy one in a single, you want to try it, I mean, it's worth a try. All right, y'all. That's been a Trash Beer Tuesday this week. I'll be back tomorrow for a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. I've got another brew from Germany, from the Goulier brewery. They're in Germany. Good brew. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Love and appreciate y'all. Cheers. Not bad, but not great.